The great 20th century mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to be yourself." Now listen to what he said. He didn't say a privilege. He said the privilege of a lifetime is to be yourself. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu writes in verse 18, "When the greatness of the Tao is present, action arises from one's own heart." I have come to believe, after 35 years of being in the human happiness profession, that the spiritual path is a path of authenticity. It takes a lot of courage to be authentic. We have to dig deep to find that place where no matter what's going on in the outer world or what's coming at us or who's saying what to us, that we are willing to be authentic, because in our authenticity is our greatness. You know, I love to go out into the world and ask people how they're doing and to listen to what they're saying. So I'll go to the grocery store or to Target or someplace, and I'll say to someone, "How are you doing today?" And a lot of people will say, "Good, I'm good," or "I'm okay," or, and this is probably not the best thing to say, "Not bad." And the reason for that is the subconscious mind doesn't hear the not. So the person's saying to themselves, "I'm bad, not doing well." So when I'm out and about, I love to say to people when they say, "Well, how are you doing?" I go, "Oh, I'm doing great." And to watch their responses, it's like, "Well, what planet are you from, lady?" So I've had fun with this because I want to practice greatness in my life, but I gotta tell you, I'm not always great. I don't always feel great. Not too long ago, I was experiencing some sorrow in my mother's heart. I have the privilege of being a mom to two beautiful sons. And one of them was going through some tough times. And, you know, there's my mother's heart. And I thought, well, okay, so I have some sorrow. I'm confused. I'm not sure what to do. I feel sad, but I need to go to the bank. But I don't want to walk in like a dark cloud. So I'm driving to the bank. I'm like, how am I going to do this? So I park the car, get out of my car. I shake myself off. I just put some glitter on, my energetic glitter. And I walk into the bank and I walk up to my favorite teller. And he looks at me and he goes, "Well, hi, Jody, how are you doing today?" And I looked at him because I always typically say, "Oh, I'm doing great." And I looked at him and I looked at him and I still looked at him and I said, "You know what? I am on my way to greatness." And he looked at me and went, "Oh, you're really having a bad day." So we're not always feeling great, but we're always on our way to greatness. In my book, The Trio of Treasures, Embracing the Wisdom of the Tao, I write, "Taoism teaches that your nature is always changing and always staying the same. It invites you to be authentic, to remember that you are an individualized expression of the divine. Authenticity is the expression of your genuineness and your genius. Allowing yourself to be authentic takes courage. When you know you are mastering the art of allowing yourself to shine." I'd like to invite you to once again go to our website, the Institute for Richer Living, and if you have not already gone to the Be Here Tao button up in the menu, I'd like to ask you to go ahead and print off our affirmation for the month. I come from greatness, I allow greatness, and I am greatness. Go out and have a great week, and if you're not feeling great, tell people you're on your way to greatness and watch the response. It's really fun. Have a great one. See you next week. Bye.